Hello and welcome to Smells Like 90's Rock. It's Sheila Hot Toddy and DJ Pork back once again. Very soon, we're going to have to start cranking up the home game version of this show again, because right now we're doing this at home because we want to do it at home, but we may have to go back to doing it because we have to do it from home. Thanks, Delta variant and unvaccinated.
You guys are for the win.
You really are. You really are. I mean, what? What is there? What is?
We should do like one in studio with all three of us before that happens, though.
Well, we need to. I agree. Whenever that may be, I'm down with whenever. I was thinking about we need to do a special. We haven't done a special since the Valentine's special. You realize, or the anti-Valentine's, excuse me. We've not done it. That's the longest I think we've gone without doing a special on this show.
I wanted to do the Free Britney special.
Well, let's do it.
Free
Britney special. We replay just Britney songs.
In support of Britney.
Say again.
I said in support of Britney.
In support of Britney. I tell you, we could split it. We could play songs about freedom from the 90s mixed in with some of her classics from the 90s.
There we go.
See? There you go. Perfect. Well then let's just, we're just what, a minute and a half into the show. Let's set a date. When do you want to do the Free Britney special?
Do you want to do it next week?
Okay, I'll send my songs.
All right. Now, did we want to do it live or the pre-recorded like we've been doing?
Pork.
If it will do it live.
Do it live?
Oh my God, you're whatchamacalling us. That Hammett. What is the guy that got fired?
Bill O'Reilly.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I don't know where it is. Oh my God, I need it. Oh, here it is. Oh, now it's going to take its time.
Do it live!
There it is.
Do it live!
We'll do it live next week. We'll do the Free Britney special.
Do it live!
We'll do it live.
Yay.
So be on the lookout for that.
I'll come with you because I'm off that weekend.
Baby J was going to come with us. It's the hashtag Free Britney special.
Awesome.
Smells like...
Vaccinated.
Do what?
And everybody's vaccinated.
And we're all vaccinated. We're all vaccinated. That reserves a round of applause, of course. But
Everybody in the room will be vaccinated.
that's right. We'll all be vaccinated. For the rest of the country, that's left to be seen. Was it who was it that I saw? Well, Australia. Australia stunned me though. I think they have like teens percentage.
Because as soon as they see a case, they quarantine everybody again.
Oh, I'm talking about a vaccination.
Oh.
They had like 17% vaccination. If I'm thinking of the right thing, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw that.
They did everything right as far as quarantine, but when the vaccine came, they're like, oh no.
No vaccine. Well, I mean, think about it. I mean, I know people who were like that here. Like, you're right, I need to wear a mask. You're right, I need to social distance. No, hell no, I don't want that COVID. I bet it's awful. Great, so you'll get the vaccine. Oh, I'm not going to get no vaccine. I don't get no vaccine.
But vaccines are on the rise now that we've entered. They say it's the fourth wave. I feel like we're further along. I feel like we're in double-digit waves at this point, but
I think we're just now getting into the second wave. I mean, it's the first wave lasted a year.
I would say it's the third.
And then
it's fourth.
Yeah.
The first wave was like in the spring of 2020.
But I felt like that wave never ended.
Was the first wave. Second wave was fall and winter. Third wave was sort of like January of this year.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the fourth wave. That's what I think.
I just felt like the first wave never ended, and then we finally wrapped it up like in May, and now here we are now with round two. This is a COVID-2 Electric Boogaloo.
yeah, it's back with a vengeance.
Exactly. This is
actually one of my coworkers is like that too. Though he's really followed the pandemic really closely. He's really careful about wearing a mask, and all that stuff. But the other day I was talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I'm really kind of scared about this Delta variant surge. And there's a lot of people unvaccinated here, and he goes like, I'm actually one of them. Like, wait, you're unvaccinated? And he goes, dude, I know stuff about biology. I'm like, you're a bartender. Like, what do you mean you know stuff about biology?
You know what happens if people consumes too much of your product. That's about all the biology you know.
What does he think happens? I'm just curious.
Yeah, what's the logic behind an anti-vaxxer?
He cited the fact that it had only emergency approval by the FDA. Apparently Pfizer is on the verge of having full FDA approval by September, I think. But I mean, these vaccines have been administered, at least like 100 million people have been fully
It
vaccinated.
has emergency approval because it's an emergency.
Exactly.
And you only effects of, like, if a vaccine has negative effects on you, you only really see like the effects of it like 2 months, after you have it. So like, we have plenty of data to suggest that the vaccines are safe, since 100 million people have already taken them.
We've all had the vaccines, and we're fine.
Yeah, we were early adopters.
Yeah. If we're microchipped, I hope the government enjoys every time I have a bowel movement. It must be.
Yeah, like, at this point, my FBI agent stopped following me anyway because this person is so boring.
Exactly. So they can enjoy that's my thing. See, it makes me wonder if you're worried about being microchipped, then what does that say about you? What do you do in your spare time that you're so worried about the government? Because let me tell you, I don't have that much of a life.
And again, your phone tracks you much better.
There's so many
theory vaccine could ever do.
So many tracking apps, and if you're on Snapchat, all you have to do is flip a button, and anybody who's also on Snapchat as your friend knows exactly where you are. But okay, a microchip.
There's tiny little microchips in the vaccine.
A microchip is in the vaccine. That worries you. We're arguing that it wouldn't be a big deal if it was a microchip. The truth is, there is no microchip. Stop being stupid.
Whatever.
It doesn't cause autism. It's not going to ruin your body. The worst a vaccine can do is not work on you. That's the worst it could do.
Yeah, be a little less effective.
Yeah.
And at this point, we're going to get to the Zulu strain and have to start going to numbers because it's mutating because of all these people.
Yeah, and eventually we're going to get a strain that can sort of circumvent the vaccines. That's when it's really going to be
Because
scary.
Delta's already starting it, so by the time we get... And then there's Gamma, which is kind of like Delta's brother, so its cousin.
Oh.
I'm thinking once we get around the K's, we're gonna have some problems with vaccines not working.
Oh, great. We got the gamma radiant. So that means you turn into the Incredible Hulk if you get it.